pituitary gland, which is what secretes those hormones from the pineal gland into the body. And also, it brings those hormones from the sacral up into and at the base of your spine, there's something called the sacral, right? You got the word sacral. And it brings those from the sacral all the way up to the root. The root chakra is basically whatever your idea is, what type of idea you're going to be your foundation, right? Your foundation, negative, positive. Are you always pessimistic or you optimistic, right? Are you always talking negative or you talking positive, right? That's your foundation, right? What you stimulate from your foundation is with the energy that you are going to produce, and it's going to determine how far up your kundalini, what type of energy you generate, and will you be able to open up the pineal and the crown chakra. People's pineals are being stimulated naturally right now. You know what they're going to do with that energy? They're going to argue. They're going to fight, right? They're going to, Gemini rules communication, right? They're going to tell people off. They're going to say the wrong things, right? This is what's you're going to see this perpetrate. You're going to see this also in current events. Watch, right? You're going to see this because as above, so below. So this is Oshun energy to the max, okay? This is Oshun energy to the max. And they're all wearing these suits, by the way. They're all wearing these type of suits or dances and everything. All right? Again, the Oshun colors, you see the yellow, okay? Yellow, goldish, you can say whatever, right? But she's wearing body suit, okay? We talk about Oshun, pivoting from Heru. Oshun is the goddess of love, fertility, and marriage. Oshun is associated with rivers, okay? We've been talking about these rivers, the blood flow, right? The endocrine flow, right? These hormones that secrete through the body. And her symbols are boats and mirrors, okay? You see a lot of women that work with Oshun. When they're working with Oshun, they think that the mirror is about vanity. All right, they think the river is about, looking beautiful and wearing the makeup, being contoured, having your makeup contoured, having your hair did, girl, and all these things, This is what, because of Beyonce, spreading her knowledge of Oshun to the masses, but not explaining it correctly. So they think it's just about vanity. It's just about beauty. That's the animal spirit. You know what I'm saying? That's being in the lower part of your animal spirit. That's peacocking. That would be the animal that would represent that is a peacock. Okay? That's why it's called peacocking. And you can look that up. Anyway, it says her symbols are the boats and the mirror. So the mirror, right? The mirror is really about not beauty, but the mirror is about looking at your reflection. When you are with someone, when you care about them, right? Again, Oshun had a root with emotion. When you're dealing with someone emotionally, right? You care about them, right? It's an exchange of energy. So it's a reflection. You got a girlfriend, you got a boyfriend, right? You got a husband, you got a wife, right? And you care about them, you love them, right? They're a reflection of you. Anybody you choose, actually, they're a reflection of you. They're a reflection of your choices. You wouldn't be attracted to them. You wouldn't be attracted to them if they weren't a reflection of you. So it's about you looking at yourself in the mirror. There's some such thing called mirror magic, right? You stare at the mirror, right? And you say affirmations to yourself. Some people choose to write affirmations on their mirrors. I have affirmations written on my mirror, right? And this is the magic of you being in tune with you. You always reflecting. What's the best way to reflect? Is to go within. People always talking about tap in, but when they're talking about tap in, they're always talking about some external shit. Yes, the candles help. Yes, the crystals help. Yes, the spirit baths help. Yes, the amulets, right? The charms, the listening to frequencies, the dances, right? They all help. Reading the books, the studies, watching videos, they all help and assist. But until you tap into yourself, and allow your ancestors and allow these spirits and allow your epigenetics to open up your junk DNA where your ancestors are and manage these spirits, these animating spirits, and know how to use these animating spirits based on the different times of the year, these different moon cycles. Then it's all about vanity. It's all about getting money. It's all about looking good. It's all about driving a fancy car. It's all about how many Instagram followers and likes you have, right? It's all about how many followers you have. It's all about surface level shit. But it's not about you knowing you. It's not about you knowing thyself. So it says her colors are yellow and white. Her number is 5, and her favorite foods are white hens, goats, and sheep. Okay, so you can tie goats and sheep are part of the bovine family, right? And again, Cardi is actually, let me bring up. Let's continue going. But Cardi is Cardi and Aries. Okay, Aries of him. So, a ram, a goat, and a sheep, they're all part of the bovine family, right? They're all tied into a cow, which also Oshun, right? Be tied to Het Heru, and Het Heru is the holy cow. So it all comes together, right? And her Catholic parallel is Our Lady of Charity, right? So if you were a slave and you couldn't work with Oshun, you will be working with the Lady of Charity. This is where it's not to be. Okay. So again, this is Cardi, right? Tapping into Oshun. It's the same color scheme. Okay, same yellow, right? Or Bodak yellow. Same yellow. Now, when Bodak yellow dropped, right? Bodak yellow dropped. When did Bodak yellow drop? It was 2017, but Bodak yellow dropped in So Bodak yellow dropped in June 2017. June 16, 2017 this is Gemini season. Okay. Again, Bodak could be Kodak. Kodak is a picture. Bodak is Kodak. Kodak is a picture. All right. So we're talking about Bodak yellow. Now we're going to get into the actual ritual. All right. Long-winded, but we're going to get there. All right. We're going to land the plane. Hopefully I can do it at the end of this hour. Nah, but I'm going to get it done before 3 a.m. here, East Coast time. All right, so Bodak, let's flip this to Kodak, all right? Because she got this she used the flow in Bodak yellow from Kodak black, okay? So instead of Kodak, she just called it Bodak, right? If you pull this up on your Spotify and you check the credits, she actually has 7 writers, okay, credited on Bodak yellow. This Wikipedia doesn't show them all, but actually it does. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there's someone else, right? So one person is missing, but you can pull it up. There's actually 7 writers, all right? And we're going into a 7th year next year, okay? But Bodak again is Kodak. I don't know if I didn't pull this. I don't know if it says it. I just pulled this up. So it doesn't. Okay, here it goes. Interpolates the flow of American rapper Kodak Black. And look, I didn't even know this. Bill Callahan, Capri. All right, Capri, Kyrie, Kanye. Okay, same tonal language. Takeoff, Kyrie. Okay, his middle name was Kyrie. All right, Offset's name is Kyrie. Okay, Offset's name is Kyrie as well. So his Takeoff's name, but Offset, who was the Sagittarius, all right, Sagittarius son, Offset. His name is Kyrie. Let me see. Let me show y'all. I like to show and prove. I don't want to say stuff. Austin, since Austin has the site, Pisces, boom, all right, which would make her a match for Cardi. Let me just pull up. Let me see. I think we'll pull it up here. Okay, there it is. Yeah, so his real name is Kyrie Kendall Cephas. So you're seeing this kind of Kyrie, and Kyrie, as Kyrie Irving told you, means Yahshua, which we'll get into. Yahshua, or YHVH, or the tetragrammaton. We'll get into that in another video. I don't want to, I'm already 2+ hours in. It's written, right? So we're gonna get to the meat, okay? And again, he's a Sagittarius, and he's 30 as well, which I didn't even beat, right? So I didn't even know. Again, just pulling this up, I didn't know Bodak Black's name was that. I didn't know his name was also had Capri in it. His name is Bill, but he got the Capri, the same tonal language, right? But anyway, this is Kodak. So we could say Kodak yellow, right? Yellow is the color of the solar plexus chakra, right? But when we're talking about the yellow, the solar plexus chakra is basically where you and look, it's recorded in crematorium studios. When you cremate the dead, okay? Crematorium studios. So this is ancestral as it is. Gemini season, June 16, and I'm just getting this in real time. You know what I'm saying? For real. I didn't even peep this. All right. So Kodak yellow is really your vision, the yellow of Oshun, okay? Visualizing Kodak picturing Oshun, picturing you stimulating this energy to devote it to the Bilquis, the bell callus, right? In you, to the highest form of you, okay? And if you look at this, right, this is the chart right now. Now, so the sun is in Sagittarius, right? That's a fire sign. Moon is in Gemini, obviously, right now. It's an air sign. It's actually going to go to Cancer, but I digress, right? Mercury's in Cap. That's an earth sign. Venus in Sagittarius. That's a fire sign. Mars in Gemini. That's an air sign. Jupiter in Pisces. That's a water sign. Aquarius. Saturn in Aquarius. That's an air sign. Uranus in Taurus. That's retrograde. Mars in Gemini is retrograde. Uranus in Taurus is retrograde, right? So Uranus and Taurus retrograde. People aren't really talking about this, but that's also looking back into what is your devotion to, right? Uranus is all about spontaneity as well, and ideas, right? Out of nowhere, intuition out of nowhere. It's also about uniting of the left and right hemisphere of the brain, right? The Uraeus, which we talked about with the Kebra and the gas, right? The Uraeus, the snake, the Kebra, cobra, the gas, right? That snake, the Wajet snake, right? So Uranus is the Uraeus, right? So Taurus is all about comfort, right? It's all about money. Represents the bull on Wall Street, right? So where are you putting your possessions, right? Are you putting your possessions in seeking the knowledge of the God in you and what your purpose is, right? Because that's really what's going to get you to the bag, right? That's what makes you the bag, right? And that's what's going to now be manifest things. So we got Neptune in Pisces, that's the water, and Pluto in Capricorn. Now, the most dominant, so there's 3 air, right? Gemini, there's 3 air signs. So you got Gemini, right? You got Gemini again, another air sign. And you got Aquarius, another air sign. So that's 3 air signs. You have now also 3 earth signs, okay? So you have Capricorn, which which is the next sign of Earth. The next sign after Sagittarius coming up. Capricorn is the Earth sign. You have you have Uranus, another Earth sign. Capricorn's an Earth sign. Uranus is an Earth sign, then Cap again. All right. So you got 2 Geminis, 2 Caps, but altogether 3 air and 3 Earths, right? 2022, so 2 bears, 2 Earths, right? And you have Capricorn, 2 Caps, right? Which is the next sign over. Also along with Taurus, right? Taurus the bull. So 3 Earth, 3 air, we coming back to the number 6. 2022 equals 6. Okay, so again, I'm just showing you how the math is playing out. Okay, and it's all adding up. So this is basically the full moon, the current planets, right? Based on this particular full moon energy. So when we go into Bodak yellow, all right. Now I got to keep this background music playing so I don't get flagged. But this is the real ritual, and I'm probably, if you want to back me. It started without my consent. All right. So basically, what you're going to do with this, the first round is F with me. They wanted to. Because if they want, signs, it's her mindset, right? Right? And now, who do you that's messing with you, right? Who is it that you have to say this to? Or is it friends? Is it family members? Is it people in your circle, right? Is it your boss, right? Who is it that you have to have this mindset about, that you think has control over you, that you think is oppressing you, right? Is it the white man? Is it the government? Is it the secret society, right? This is the ritual, right? What you're gonna do is, as we go through these lyrics, we're gonna go through each lyric, all right? As we go through these lyrics, you're gonna write down whoever this person is, whether it's the secret, whatever you have fear of, whatever is fucking up your root chakra, whatever is right now on your foundation. It could be your landlord, your boss, your girlfriend, boyfriend, right? That you need to have this mindset about. You know who that is. I don't know who it is, right? I know I have somebody in my life with this. This could be even yourself, telling yourself this, right? You thinking about getting a BBL. You know what I'm saying? You thinking about getting new titties, right? You thinking that you got to wear eyelashes everywhere, a bunch of makeup, right? You thinking as a man you got to wear Gucci or Louis or Prada shoes to get women. You thinking you got to spend a whole bunch of money or they won't like you. You thinking that your woman has to be submissive, not knowing that you might get in a car accident and be in a coma, and the doctor's telling your submissive woman, because if she's just submissive, right, she might just be submissive to everyone. And they're like, well, you know, he might not make it within the first 2 days, just like they did DMX, right? This is what they did to DMX. DMX was in the hospital with a coma for 5 days, and they pulled the plug on him. Do you want your woman to be that submissive, that she doesn't have a backbone? Be careful what you're asking for, fellas. Submission comes from male leadership. When a woman sees you leading, when she sees that you have a purpose, when she sees that you're moving forward to the purpose, you don't got to worry about women. They will come to you. I promise you. That will be the last of your worries if you're really living your purpose. And you don't have to have a big bankroll either. The beautifulest of the beautiful will come to you. Okay? I'm not a billionaire, but I've had baddies. You know what I'm saying? I'm not light skinned, I'm not cute, I ain't got curly hair. I mean, I'm handsome, you know what I'm saying? You know, But I do have this mentality too. You know what I'm saying? I'm shit. They can't fuck with me if they wanted to. I didn't always have it though. You know what I'm saying? I battle self-esteem. You know what I'm saying? I got a scar on my face right now. It's still, it's something that I'm working with in my meditations. But I'm much more confident now. You know what I'm saying? You all see, I still go on this camera and go live. When I'm not on it now, but I go on this camera and go live with the scar on my face. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the shit. They can't fuck with me if they wanted to. So write down, because this is the time of scripting. Go back and watch the video I did with the Zodiac Queens, the last video, right? Script it out. Okay, let's continue going. This is the air. This is the mindset. We're gonna go. Remember, there's 3 air and 3 earth. I'm gonna show you how this plays out. What's the next verse? Okay. You can think if you wanted to. These expensive. These is red bottoms. These is bloody shoes. He's talking about the shmoney now. Okay. The abundance. Okay. That Taurus energy. Okay. The earth energy. All right. 3 air and 3 earth. The third eye of the air sign is saying you can't F with me if you wanted to. All right. But the earth part of her, right? The physical is like, yo, I'm expensive. I'm expensive. I am expensive. Just me being me. Right? Now she's talking about red bottoms, but she's called them bloody shoes. I interpret this as walking with the ancestors. Okay, tapping into your ancestors. Going into meditation, right? Not sending your DNA to Ancestry.com so they could clone you. And you talking about, oh, I'm from Ghana. I'm from Senegal. I'm half Italian, 3/4 Nigerian, 3/4 Mexican. Do you know how many strands of DNA? Like, these, that's just a guess. They've literally admitted on 60 Minutes, Ancestry.com, DNA, all these places that they don't know. It's a guess. It's an assumption. Why would you send them your DNA? I have no idea. But again, you have to watch the devil. The devil is tricky. That's the real devil, right? That's the real snake. Being predatory, sneaky, right? Not telling you the truth. We all got an animal within us, right? Which one will you feed? So are you expensive? Are you royalty? Okay? Or are you red bottoms? We're not necessarily talking about Louboutins, okay? But it can be Louboutin. What type of vision do you have on yourself? Do you have poverty consciousness? What does 2023 look like for you? How are you walking into 2023? What is your physical body? Is your physical body blood? Is your physical body have the blood of your ancestors? Do you feel good? Are you healthy? Are you expensive? Or are you putting cheap food in your body? Are you treating your physical vehicle like shit? Are you honoring the bloody shoe? So your vision with this, you're going to write down. You're going to write down. And the reason you're going to write these things down is because when you play this song, it's going to activate you. You're going to play this song over the next couple of days, and when you hear it, it's going to activate all these dreams and visions just by you hearing it. This is a program I'm giving you. This is a program. I listened to this song probably 20 times this morning. And as I was listening, and Spirit just said, listen again. And I'm like, why do I might keep listening to Bodak? And Spirit's like, listen again. And then it slowly came to me how to give this to y'all, all right? So this is the easy program. You could tell your friends, you could tell your homies, people who know nothing about this. And you could break it down the same way I'm breaking it down to you. We're going to keep going verse by verse. She said, hit the store. I can't get them both. I don't want to choose. This is the air part again, okay? This is the mindset, okay? We're dealing with air. We're dealing with spirit, okay? We're dealing with the mind, all right? We're dealing with thinking, okay? This is her mind. The bloody shoes, and she's going to go back. The next verse, if you know the song, she's going to go back again into physical things, right? So she's going from the mental to the physical in this verse. 7 people wrote this song. She's going to go from the mental to the physical. We all know there's 7 chakras as well, even though we're going to 2023 is 7 as well. All right? This season is very important. I'm not taking these 3 hours of my time out, for no reason, man. I don't have 1 million followers. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all, but I ain't getting 1 million donations. I could be watching something, you know what I'm saying? I could be enjoying myself. I could do this. I could just have this for me. I don't have to spread this. For real, I can have this for me and have a great 2023, which is what I will have. Excellent one, in fact. The best one in my life. Spirit already told me. Because I am seeking ye the kingdom, and all of the things will be added to me. And whatever tumbles, and trials, I'm going to overcome them. I know it, okay? Because I don't expect perfection in just an easy life or a comfortable life. I expect to go through ups and downs. This song is going to go into that as well. So hit the store. I can get a vote. I don't want to choose. So when she goes to the store, she's basically saying, she don't want to she don't have a poverty consciousness. Oh man, we can't build Black Wall Street. The white man killed all of us. Oh, every time we try to do something, these crackers are against us. Well, these social media sites, I'm on Instagram, they keep blocking me. I'm on Facebook, they keep blocking me and putting me restrictions. There's a black social media app called Fanbase. All right, I signed up for Fanbase a couple of days ago because Spirit told me to. Spirit said Instagram and Facebook are going to put more and more restrictions and more censorship on you. That's going to happen. You're going to see that happen more in 2023. You're not going to be able to. 2023 is for the gods, yes. It is 7, but it's for the chakras opening up, yes. There's going to be reparations, yes. But it's not going to be easy. It's going to be Orwellian. There's going to be a fight. You have to fight for it. Okay? What is your mindset? She's talking about a mindset. Okay? I don't want to choose. Okay? 2023, I go in the store myself. I don't want to choose. I want what I want. And I'm gonna get what I want. You understand? All right? This is the mind. This is the I don't think what else? We're not gonna check reparations. Or we have to depend on the government to get these reparations. We have to, why do we keep doing this to us? They keep shooting us. They keep hurting us. No, man. You're not going into that mentality. You're not going into that victim-ass mentality in 2023. Those days are over. Those times are up. I don't want to choose. Let's keep going. And I'm quick to cut a nigga off, so don't get comfortable. Okay? Again, she's going from the mindset. Now she's going back to the physical. Okay? The earth sign. Again, 3. She has 3 air, mindset, 3 earth. All right? I ain't gonna say I don't know. So I'll be here till fucking 5 a.m. So I'm quick to cut a nigga off, so don't get comfortable. All right? So what does this mean? This should be obvious. Who do you need to cut the fuck off in your circle? What do you need to cut the fuck off in your circle? What is distracting you from being your best, most high self? What's distracting you from taking time in meditation? Don't tell me you don't have time. I don't want to hear that shit. I hate when people tell me that when I do readings. Oh, well, you don't have time. Motherfucker. Nigga. You got time. I know you got time. I know you got time for it. I see you on these social media sites. I know what you got time for. You had time during 2020 to post a motherfucking black cube on your Instagram page for Black Lives Matter. You could have took the 5 minutes to go into a quick meditation and control your breathing and tap in. Don't tell me you don't have time. You got time. What are you using your time for? What do you need to cut off? Okay? Don't get comfortable. Don't stay in the comfort zone. 2023, your comfort zone is gonna be uncomfortable. You're gonna have a God mindset. You're gonna have to have a mindset of I'm not gonna choose. Let's continue going. Now I make money moves. Hey, yeah, I don't gotta dance. I make moves. Okay, so we not dancing, okay, anymore. Buck dancing. I'm talking about. We're not buck dancing anymore. Okay, we moving towards the money. We're moving towards the bread. Okay, we're moving towards this. Okay, and if you look, what's happened. Let's look at even just what happened today. Look at Van Jones, right? Van Jones buck dancing, talking about he's apologizing to the whole Jewish community on behalf of the black community. But I ain't black, so that's y'all niggas, but not y'all. But you know what I'm saying? I ain't black. I'm a god. I don't know about that black thing. Is old as hell. You know what I'm saying? That shit is a crayon color. I'm a god. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to tie me to anything, you know what I'm saying? Tie me to Africa. And matter of fact, don't even tie me to the whole of Africa. Tie me to Kemet. Tie me to Egypt. You know what I'm saying? Where they charted pyramids based on Orion's belt. You know what I'm saying? And they were able to determine these stars of Sirius before there was even satellites. Tie me to that. You know what I'm saying? Don't tie me to no black. Black is full of trauma. Black is full of hurt. Black is full of pain. Black is only aligns when there's trouble, when the police shoots people. Other than that, it's black for themselves. I don't gotta dance. I'm stepping in my purpose and I'm making money move. That's what we doing in 2023. Again, mindset. Now we're going back to the earth, okay? Air sign. Now we're going back to the earth. If I see you and I don't speak, that means I don't fuck with you, okay? Straight up. That's what we on, okay? If I see you, I don't speak. That means I don't mess with you. We not just casting our pearls to swine. Don't cast your pearls to swine. Try to save everybody, okay? You gotta focus, okay? Stop being in the comment section, commenting on everything and having an opinion about everything. Let things go. You can see things you don't like and not say anything. Not comment at all. Keep it moving. Because you making money move. Yay, yay. Okay? I'm a boss. You're a worker. Okay? I make money moves. Again, going back to the air, the mindset. Okay? Going back to the mindset. Now, there's nothing wrong with working. I work a job. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, you don't want to be working a job forever. And this is even me talking to myself, okay? This is even me talking to myself. There's money moves I gotta make. There's money moves you gotta make. And if you got a business, it could become bigger. It could become better. And how are you going to help other people with this business? We're gonna get into that. Cardi talks about that too. Let's go. And again, you're going to write these things down. Everything I'm talking about, you're going to write these scenarios down. So you have a vision, right? So you're tapped into that. You're tapped into your Oshun, your Het Heru energy, that mirror energy, okay? You're tapped into that where you're able to see that reflection in yourself of these things. You're able to see that Kodak, okay? That Kodak yellow, okay? That visualization, okay? And you're going to do this in your meditations as well. You're going to do this when you're lighting your candles as well, okay? You're going to have these visions. And as you write these things down, it's going to be quick. It's not going to be long. You write these things down with these verses. You don't have to memorize them or anything. Once you listen to the song, it's going to activate within you, okay? You listen to them do your day-to-day. Do you going to work? Do you getting up? Do you doing XYZ? This is the download I got. This is the simplest. Spirit said, yo, use Cardi. This is going to be the simplest way for these niggas to get it, okay? Even if they don't meditate, okay? Because the universe is conspiring for you, those that's on the bottom, to be the people on top. It's going to take time. It's going to take effort. It's going to take work. King of who? Let's find out and see. Okay. All right. Now, again, this is a mindset. Okay. Who's gonna say something to you? Are the people on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, the people that you're hiding from? You know you got a divine nature. You know there's some work you're supposed to be doing. You know you're supposed to be helping people in some type of way, but you're hiding. You don't want to reveal yourself. You don't want to tell your family. You know, Rob Blackstorm is guilty of this. Dipping in and out. You know what I'm saying? Dipping in and out, doing these videos. All right? In my crazy head, thinking people don't know that I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing esoteric / occult / metaphysical work. Even though I'm posting about this stuff. And I'm thinking, they don't understand. Well, you know, what they gonna do to me? Whether they understand or not. This is who I am. This is what I am. Okay? Okay. So you know where I'm at. You know where I be. This is again just her saying, this is her basically just standing saying, I am who I am. I am that I am. Basically, going back to the Tetragrammaton, right? I am that I am, which is a representation of that Tetragrammaton, or Yahweh, or that Kyrie energy that keeps popping up, right? Even in Kodak Black. You in the club, you in the club just to party. I'm there, I get paid a fee. Okay? So it's saying that, all this partying and distraction, and, in our community, we have to admit that we like a lot of fun. We like a lot of, let's take a vacation. Let's spend all our money on vacation. Let's spend all our money looking good. Let's spend our money with these name brands, right? Let's party. Escapism from the work, right? Spiritual people party when they're doing ritual. New moon, full moon rituals, they're parties. And sometimes, with my Scorpio fan, they're sexual as well. Sometimes there's orgies with people that are of like mind because they're, again, trying to stimulate energy. You see these people on the internet talking about they're polyamorous and they have these relationships and they ain't talking about nothing about spirituality. It's strictly about security. It's stuck in the root chakra. But we all have families together so the kids don't have to be single mothers. You know what I'm saying? We're all a network. That's cool, but that's rooted in fear. That's rooted in insecurity. Okay? If you're a single mother, don't care what Kevin Samuels says. I don't care what weight you have. I don't care if you're over the quote-unquote wall. You could get what the universe wants if you put that energy out there. Okay? You know where I'm at. You know where I be. I'm the God body. All right? You in the club, you get paid to party. Okay? When I'm there, I get paid a fee. Okay? So when we are doing this work, okay, this work is not only about getting the bag, the physical bag, but this is about, staying away from just escapism, staying away from just languishing. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't be saying we're bored. There's too much work to do. There's too much to learn for us to be bored, for us to just want to escape, for us to just want to smoke our life away, drink our life away, party our life away. Shout out to the Wu-Tang. You can't party your life away, smoke your life away, drink your life away, or your seeds grow up the same way. Okay? So this is about doing the work. But you're going to sow that? Let's go. And again, write these things down, all right? Where are you? And this is also distractions. Okay? Where are you distracted? What is it that you have to put on your cross? Okay? We talked about Cardi earlier with the cross energy. And I'm going to have to just chop this up. All right? But we talked about Cardi with the... I might have to pay somebody just to chop it up. But Cardi being born into chaos, okay? The predominant pattern of her planets is a cross, okay? Sagittarius is, this is one symbol. Another symbol of Sagittarius is when you look at the arrow, it's actually a cross right here. Okay, the more ancient symbol is the arrow, straight, no bow, but the arrow with the cross. Okay, we need to put on the cross. Okay, what needs to die? Okay, it's that time. All right, play if you want. Winter solstice is coming. How Coach Prime said, "I'm coming. I'm coming. Winter solstice is coming. 2023 is coming. Play games if you want. But I'm giving you a cheat code. Really, not even me, God, this channel. Going using me as a channel to give you the cheat code. Let's go. I be in and out them banks so much, I know they tired of me. Okay? This is just a visualization I want you to put in your mind of abundance. Visualization I want you to put, shit, write reparations and put that shit on your candles if you're doing candles. You know what I'm saying? Have this visual of you going in and out of banks. When you hear this, think of you going in and out of banks so much. You know what I'm saying? That you're making so much money. You're so abundant. You're living your purpose. You living your purpose is making you so much money that they're just tired of you. They're exhausted. You know what I'm saying? And when you write this out, this vision out again, when you play this song, I'm gonna keep repeating it because repetition is memory. I want you to understand this. You're gonna play the song, it's gonna activate within you, especially if you play it over these next couple of days, going through the waning moon and going into the winter solstice. Okay, this is gonna be your song. You're gonna tap into the this Bilquis energy, that devotion. Okay, you gotta do the work. This is gonna be part of the work. Okay, listen to it in the morning. Again, you like to relax and shit. I'm not saying listen to this when you want to relax and chill, but when you're doing things and you're gonna be active, play it in the background. You know what I'm saying? Just play it. Just have it playing on repeat. This is gonna trigger your subconscious mind. You get it? You're getting into your Bilquis. You're getting into your Bilquis, right? This is gonna trigger the subconscious. Bilquis is all about you tapping into Bilquis is the subconscious, the dark matter, the dark mother. That's why she absorbs energy, because the devotion allows you to become one with your subconscious. Okay. Now you may say, "Oh, the man is disappeared." The man isn't disappeared. The man is going one with the mother. Okay. So let's go. And that's again, Earth sign. Okay. Now again, back to the air. Okay. Back to the Earth energy. Back to the air energy. I honestly don't give up. Who's in front of me? Okay. Again, it's the mindset. All right. Who's telling you that you can't be what you are? Are you scared of people on your timeline? Maybe you got to open up another page. Maybe you got to go to fan base, right? Facebook is messing with you. Instagram's messing with you. Twitter's messing. Maybe you got to go to fan base, which is a Black-owned social media site, right? Maybe you're a coder. You need to create another social media site. You know what I'm saying? That's more popular than fan base, whatever, right? Just use the fan base as an example because I'm on it now, right? But so I'm on it, but I still gotta set up. I'm gonna set more pictures and stuff on it this weekend, but I'll be active on fan base, right? Because I don't want to be a victim, right? I don't want to get to the point where, even with this YouTube thing, right? I don't want to get to the point. You guys know the bands and stuff I go to. I don't even want to go on Patreon. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't own that. As far as melanated beings, don't own that either. People that derive from my ancestors don't own that. So I want to be around people. And honestly, it doesn't have to be. Let me say this: it doesn't just have to be Black people, quote unquote. Even if it's a Caucasian or Hispanic person with the mindset that I have, I'll fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not about race; it's about culture. And race is a made-up social construct, and this avatar body that's quote unquote Black is not who you are. So who's in front of you? Who is it that you don't ever give a fuck about? All right, mindset again. Drop 2 mixtapes. Again, the number 2 again. Okay, 2 mixtapes in 6 months. Does it seem like she is lazy? Does it seem like she's procrastinating? But she seems like she's not putting in the work. I keep talking about putting in the work. This is even a shortcut to putting in the work, but you gotta still play the song. You know what I'm saying? You gotta still do the writing. Listening to me ain't gonna do it. You gotta do the writing. You gotta write these things out for each verse. Okay? What type of work do you need to do? What do you need to learn? Do you need to form your LLC? Do you need to get your Dun and Bradstreet's number, your EIN number, right? Do you need to stop watching motherfucking gossip videos on YouTube? And in the morning, instead of waking up and watching sports or waking up and watching, I don't know, the news, right? Reality shows, whatever. Are you looking at things that are going to benefit you? And these are going to be challenging. You know what I'm saying? You think it's easy dropping 2 mixtapes? One of the mixtapes was this. Okay? Now she's like, I don't got to rap. You heard her. Okay? This is one of the mixtapes. She dropped this volume 2 as well. Volume 2. Anyway, I actually heard this one. This is the only Cardi album I heard. Well, this one she first dropped. And I heard this one. Now I listened to it because she's from the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? But this is one of them, okay? And she didn't stop. You know what I'm saying? She kept going. So she dropped 2 mixtapes in 6 months. 2, we're in 2022, ain't we? Okay? And this is not to say you got to do all this year, but if you're going to start something new, why wait till New Year's Eve? Why wait till New Year's Eve with the masses? The masses are asses. We don't follow the masses. Okay? Do the mental work first. Write this out, play the song, and then your energy is going to be charged up to want to do this work. Things are going to start falling in place for you to do this work. And if they're not falling in place, things are going to fall apart that are going to force you to do the work. That's just what it is. That's what we're going into 2023. It's 7 years since you opened a chakra year. It's a God completion year. The universe ain't playing with y'all no more. Get down and lay down. Word to Beanie C. So who's going to be working as hard as you? What is it that you need to drop? What is it that you need to create? What merch do you need to put out? Do you need to work on becoming better at your job so you can make more money, right? Are you lazy? You know what I'm saying? Are you lazy? Are you not studying as hard enough? Are you just watching YouTube videos? Do you not take notes? Right? Do you not write things down? Do you not read books? Let's continue going. Again, write these things out. Okay, what type of work do you need to do? Don't let them outwork you, right? You guys heard that. I don't bother with these hoes. Don't let these hoes bother me. Okay. Again, who are you living for? Who are you looking for approval from? Who is it that you need? You need to look at approval from yourself, for yourself. But the only way you're going to be able to do that is by Cardi, because she was born on this Pisces full moon, right? She's a Pisces moon, born on a full moon. Again, she dropped Bodak Yellow. I don't have it here, but again, look this up. She dropped this in Gemini season. June is 16th. I got a daughter, you know what I'm saying, born around this time. It's Gemini season, all right? My daughter's born June the 13th. So when I saw this date, I was like, oh, this is Gemini season. I ain't really even have to look it up. So we're in the full moon of Gemini. This is the song that blew her up. She has on red. Red is the color of Mars. Okay? Mars is in Gemini. It's going to be in Gemini the whole Capricorn season. Are you aggressively, Mars, communicating Gemini with the gem in your eye, the third eye? Okay? You got to do the work. Nobody's going to do it for you. They see pictures. Okay, we talked about Bodak. Okay, representing pictures. Okay, yellow again representing inner vision, visualizations. They say goals. They see pictures. They say goals on who they're trying to be. Okay, With this, you're going to create a vision board. All right, you're going to write this out, and you can just write out your vision board if you want to, but also take the time to create a vision board. All right, or take the time to create. You can use, if you don't want to have the space to create a vision board, make one on your phone. If you don't know how to make one on your phone, go on YouTube and learn. There's billions of apps. You're on YouTube, you're on Instagram, you're on Facebook, you're on Twitter, you're on whatever, right? You know how to put some pictures together. And if you don't, figure it out. Drop 2 mixtapes this month. Who's working on this? Oh, it's me. All right. All right. So, and it says, I'm who they trying to be. All right. So, who are you trying to be? All right. She already knows I'm who they trying to be. Okay. She says, look, I might chill in some bait. I might just chill with you. All right. Now, I'm going to bait is, now this is how I'm decoding this, right? Because again, I'm an alchemist, right? So I'm not taking this as the actual shoe, the actual sneaker company bait, right? Bait, right, is, let's look at Bape's logo, okay? Bape. So Bape is, logo is an 8, right? The logo is an 8. They call them bathing 8. So when I think about a bathing ape, right, I think about the baboon of Tahuti. Tahuti is wisdom. I think this is the bathing ape I'm thinking about. Bathing in those subconscious waters, right? The Tahuti baboon. I'm thinking about this as the bathing ape. You know, this is the bathing ape to me. So when she's saying that, that's what I'm getting, right? The bloody shoes, okay? Bathing ape. So tapping into, I might chill in some bait. I might chill and study some wisdom. I might start reading these books. I might just start reading the gnosis. If you're not a person that's an active reader, and I might start living it, right? Where she says, I might chill with your boo. I'm thinking of boo as I might start living this so I could start, right? Again, you're gonna write this down, right? How do you need, what type of wisdom do you need to study that's going to get you to the next level? It may not just be spiritual things, right? Tahuti is the god of math, astronomy, medicine, anything that you could think of. Tahuti is the god of, and Tahuti runs with this ape, right? The bathing ape is your fluids bathing your pineal gland, right? Or the pituitary gland spitting out these fluids from your pineal. Okay. Okay, so she says, this is really going to be for the ladies, right? But she's saying, I might feel on your babe, feels like a lake, okay? Now you could say this is not this word, okay, not the coochie word, but this is you, again, feeling on your babe or feeling or having emotion, right, of you. What emotions are you harnessing on a day-to-day basis? What type of energy are you carrying on a day-to-day basis? Or are you flowing like a lake? Okay, what's your flow state on a day-to-day basis? Are you a person that is negative? You got to be honest with yourself. Look in that mirror, that ocean mirror, and ask yourself. Look in the reflection in that ocean mirror. Look in the mirror and ask yourself. And look at yourself honestly. Don't play. Don't front for you. Because at the end of the day, it's only going to be you that's going to suffer. It's only going to be you that doesn't achieve what you want to achieve. It's only going to be you that doesn't hit the height of spiritual power and enlightenment. only going to be you that's still dwelling on bullshit from the past. It's only going to be you that didn't do the shadow work to heal. All right. And if you want to know why I'm talking about shadow work, go watch the last live I did with the Zodiac Queens. So he wanted to swim in his face. I'm like, okay. So again, this is her after she does the work, right? This is when you're going to say, this is going to be my reward for doing the work. Okay. You want to write down whatever that is, whether it's a new house, new car, new home. Make it realistic. You know what I'm saying? Make it realistically unrealistic. What do I mean? You don't have any shoes. You're walking around barefoot, right? Should you be dreaming about? Should your vision be what I mean by realistically unrealistic? You don't have any shoes, right? Give me an example, right? You're walking around barefoot. Should the thing that you want to manifest be a Bentley, or should it be a mini mansion, or should it be shoes for your feet? Man, they may be nice shoes, right? You want some nice looking shoes, but it should be shoes for your feet first. So think about what you really need. What's really going to help you be more comfortable so that you can do the work. Because you need to be comfortable. You need to be comfortable, and you need money to do this type of work. You need to be able to travel. You need to be able to buy books. You need to be able to be comfortable in your living situation, right? All these things are necessary. And all these things are able to be manifested and come to you. Seek ye the kingdom, and all things will be added to you. So when you're doing this work, these things are not supposed to come to you. These things will come to you. Okay? So swimming with your face is pouring yourself in. Again, swimming with your face is that Belle, Quis, Queen of Sheba, going to see King Solomon type of energy, right? Okay. It says, I let him get what he want, meaning that, because she let him swim with his face, right? Or you putting this particular energy out there, right? All right, you get what you want, okay? So write down again whatever your dream is, okay? So you're gonna have your realistic dream, right? And you're gonna have your quote unquote, well, I don't even want to say unrealistic, right? You're gonna have your small dream and your big dream. Big dream is what you need now. You might need to move, you might need to get away from your boo, you might need a car, right? Whatever it is, housing, you're gonna put that in. And then you're gonna have your big dream, which would be the Yves Saint Laurent, okay? It says, and the new whip, when I go fast as a horse. Okay, so we're in Sagittarius season. The horse is the spirit. Okay, the horse is a representation of a spirit. The horse is a representation of ancestral mounting. I go to my community section. I drop the videos, the 1953 video, I believe, by Maya Deren, called Divine Horsemen, the Living Gods of Haiti. Okay, and she talks about Mambos and priests and priestesses in Haiti and spirit possession, right? Dealing with Oshun, Arusa, Damtiel, etc., etc. Okay, watch the video, get the book. Okay, so the new whip is going to be the new you. It's going to be the you that is ancestral power. It's going to be the you that's Orisha power. It's going to be you getting different downloads, getting different forms of enlightenment. Okay, what does that horse look like to you? What horse do you want? What spirits do you want rocking with you? What ancestor do you want rocking with you? And if you don't know who, adopted or whatever, or you don't have any recollection of these ancestors, right? Like me, for instance, I have my grandmother. I know my grandmother was a person that was on a righteous path. You know what I'm saying? But besides that, I don't really, know deeper into my family lineage. So I could tap into celebrities, business people, people that I admire, right? philosophers, teachers, things like that. Who do you want to be a horse for you? Who do you want to possess your energy? Who do you want if you were in a ritual? What type of spirit do you want to inhabit you that would make you the best version of yourself? To put the trunk in the front, right? To go fast as a horse and to put the trunk in the front. All right, to put this energy forward. Spirit possession doesn't necessarily mean you, and again, nothing be scared of spirit possession or spirit mounting. You see the Holy Ghost in church, you see Pastor catch the Holy Spirit in church. It's nothing new, it's nothing different. Okay? So again, you're gonna write these things down. I'm the hottest in the street. You probably heard of me. All right, so you're gonna be the hottest in the street. You're gonna write down the script of what this looks like. If you're the hottest in the street, what does that mean to you? All right, what does that look like to you? And also, when I see and hear the word hottest, I'm thinking about Kundalini awakening. 2023, if you're doing this work, will be the year that your Kundalini will be awakening. You'll have your Kundalini pop, so to speak. Your Kundalini will be awakened. You will get a spiritual gift. Clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, one of the five senses will be enhanced, and what will be added will be intuition and omnipresence, depending on what you're doing the work. Okay? I had a crazy download today. Crazy. And this download that I got, it hasn't even pieced. I know it's not pieced together. It's kind of what's going to unfurl, just like this. Cardi B is Queen Sheba, or Cardi B is Belquist. Unfold. Okay? Now drop the receipts. Got it back and fix my teeth. Hope you hoes know it ain't cheap. All right? So, what are you going to improve? Okay? What are you going to improve on? Okay? It's not about saying that, you get in a bag and it's not cheap, but this is about also, fixing your teeth. Also, as a metaphor, is what do you need to start speaking up on? What are you shy about? Or if you're not shy and you speak up about things, then what do you need to start shifting your speech about, right? That's going to get you to where you want to go, right? It's going to get you to the destination of not only spiritual success, but material success, right? As above, so below, right? You want to have mental health, financial health, physical health, and spiritual health. You want to cover all four corners of that, right? You just don't want to focus on being the smartest nigga on the internet, right? But you don't have a dime to your pocket. And you slabby, box and flabby and sick. Larry Holmes is flabby and sick, right? If you don't have health, you don't have wealth in any way, right? So what do you need to change your diet, right? You fix your teeth. What type of food do you put into your body on a day-to-day basis? You still eating McDonald's, nigga? You still eating pork? You still eating chitlins, hog moss because grandma made it and you don't want to make grandma sad? Are you still cheap with yourself? Now maybe your finances are in a certain state, right? But I also know that if you have food stamps, you get Section 8. You have healthy options that you can get at your, you have healthy options that you can use food stamps to get vegetables, to get healthy options to feed your family. I'm not saying everybody has to go vegan. I'm not a vegan, right? But I am very conscious of what I put in my body. Very, very conscious. And if I veer far left, I ain't eating pork, I'm not eating beef, I eat beef. I might eat a steak every twice a month, twice a month, twice 3 times a year. That's it. Maybe. And that's not maybe. I can't even say I ate shit that I eat. I don't even, nah, I need any state to see it. And I'm not better than anybody. I'm just saying, if I could do it, you could do it too. Burgers and everything, right? There's options out there. Be creative. Don't be cheap with yourself. Okay? It ain't cheap, all right? And if you need to get your teeth fixed, shit, write that out, all right? And that you'll get the money to get it, all right? And what that looks like. But again, I'm using this as alchemy just to show you, what do you, and also what do you need to, what food for thought do you need to start taking it that you're not taking it, right? These are things you have to ask yourself. Go with them. And I pay my mama's bills. I ain't got no time to chill. Okay. Now, we're talking about that mama energy, okay? Taking care of the family. When you're doing manifestation work, particularly in a visualization meditative space, you visualize all the great things yourself. You want the big house, you want the big car, you want the fat bank account, you want to be living your purpose, whatever that is, whether your purpose is to be the best welder on the planet, or the best pharmaceutical technician on the planet, or the best nurse on the planet, or the best gardener on the planet, whatever, right? Whatever your purpose is, and your purpose is found in what makes you feel happy and free, and what you can do for free. Whatever, let's auto mechanic, right? Whatever it is, doesn't have to be doing this type of work, right? Don't think that everybody has to be on YouTube just because you read these type of things. You have to be passionate. This is a passion, obviously. How much time it takes to dig for all this information, and I work 9 hours a day, Monday through Friday. Because I'm passionate about it. I love doing it. I would do it for free, and I'm doing it for free. Okay, so find out what you're passionate about, right? This is not the time, especially this season right here, Sagittarius season. It's not the time to chill on your shadow. All right, pay your mama's bills. Devote yourself to bill please. Devote yourself to love. I showed you what love is to find out earlier. You know what I'm saying? When it's harmony. You know what I'm saying? Not being triggered by every news. You know what I'm saying? Put that on top and chill and wait on it. You gotta pay your mama's bills. And that could literally be your mother's bills. Okay? You might not be the person. Guess what? If you're having trouble, the best way to get out of that trouble is to work. Alright? So, how much time are you spending chilling? Okay? How much time are you spending chilling? And are you paying your spiritual mama, meaning your intuition? Taking time to get into meditation, go to visualization, Alright, again, back to the book. Okay. It says their baby father run a bill. I just see that as think these hoes mad at me, their baby father pay a bill. Let's just say they hit the wrong, you may hit a scratch of, you may someone mean when you're shit, you might find a bag of money. Things happen. You might find cashier checks. You might be in front of a truck and the truck opens up. An armored truck opens up right in front of you. I'm talking about things that actually happen. That's what I'm saying. These things actually happen in real life that I've seen with my own squads and my third, right? So, see yourself as getting other people's money. See yourself as, and the way you do that is you going back to the verse, the past verse, by you seeing how you're going to help other people. Paying your mom's bills is dealing with the mother energy. If you're doing this work, again, how can it help others? You know what I'm saying? If you're taking a bill 2, 3, 100,000, whatever you're comfortable with, right? Whatever you think you're comfortable with. And if you're only making $10,000 or $12,000 an hour, you got to start with a number that's reasonable so that it will be easier to manifest, right? In 2023. Because if you want, let's say you're like, oh man, you live in a motherfucking hospital, right? And you're like, man, I'm going to manifest this $10 million. That's a lofty goal. And it may take you know, 200,000 lotto tickets before you even get there. That may take years and money that you could be using for other things to sustain yourself in life. I'm using that as an example, right? And then let's continue. Second verse. Okay. Okay, good. So, are you scared of being you? Are you an op to other people? Are you a goofy? Always playing games, always avoiding shit, never serious about life. Okay? Playing games could also be playing video games, overindulgence. Not saying there's anything wrong with playing video games, I'm not saying that. But it could be overindulgence, too much time. A lot of men playing a lot of time in video games, not completing anything else in life. I don't even see guys hearing the talk like that on basketball courts. It's sad because they're all inside playing video games. Guys, Friday night are not going. I got people I know that are younger and out calling Friday night. Yo, what you doing, man? Oh, man, I'm playing Call of Duty. You 18. You're 21. It's Friday night. You're not trying to, and I can see if you were like, creating the next version of the internet. But you're playing Call of Duty. Go have fun. Go turn up. Go talk to a girl. Go talk to a guy. Go socialize. Enjoy yourself. Okay? Stop being so scared. Don't be a pussy. Stop being so scared of it. Okay? And are you an op, most importantly? You know what I'm saying? Are you, be real with yourself? Are you the type of person that people want to be around? You make people upset or sad or drain them by being around you. And you can say what you're doing all you want, but your real life, look again in those shoes mirror, will reflect if that's true or not. So everyone is your reflection. And if you say you don't like people, that's why you don't have any friends. I understand people can be catty myself or, betray your trust. But you can't walk around thinking everyone's like that in a big world, big universe. Everybody's not out to get you. That's your problem. That's drive that paranoia. So that's good healing shadow work. Okay. Alright, so it says, don't you come around my way, you can't hang around my block. Alright, so again, who do you need to avoid? Who do you need to get away from? And again, for me, this is like your block. To me nowadays, a block is digital as well. A block is not just the street you live on. A block is your social media account. Do you need to mute people on your timeline? Do you need to delete people off your timeline? People spend so much time on the internet, but you don't really realize what you are taking in. And 9 times out of 10, if you're on the internet, scrolling social media for a while, you're going to forget what you even think you learned in those 1 minute, 2 minute videos, right? So this is not saying and you can't go hang out or whatever it is. But it is saying that your block, your timeline need a purge. Purge your timelines. That's what it is. Get the negative people off. Stop following people you don't like just so you can criticize them. Mute them, block them, delete them. That no good ex you keep calling just because you like sleeping with him. Sacrifice must be made. It's up to you. If you want to be a vessel and get the benefits of being a vessel of the body. You gotta check my account. Now, remember, she was not rich during this time. Bodak Yellow was at the time the biggest star. It probably is, but it's still the biggest star of her career. But when Bodak first popped in 2017. So, once again, she dropped the Gemini season. So it says she's rich and rich, alright? So, again, this is going to be the vision of you. Look into your account and make sure, again, it is realistic, okay? Your current bank account, because it says in the future, your current bank account, or your bank accounts. Make sure that, see, now I'm getting sleepy. Only forever. But I wanted to drop it, you know what I'm saying? But anyway. So that's that. All right. So I put, and again, if what I'm saying, create your own. You know what I'm saying? Create your own. Create your own things around them, but write them out so that you can practice. So I said, I put my hand up on my hip, I put you dip. Okay. I said there was a healing dance on show, right? There's a healing dance, and dance itself is healing. So that's what this is about. He said, I get the money and go. This is how that's still. Okay. So she's saying that, you know, obviously when she gets her paper, this could also be spiritual enlightenment, right? Because, and the reason she got spiritual enlightenment is because she put her hand above her head. She dipped. Meaning she was using dance in a ritual manner to stimulate her endocrine system and these hormones so that the pineal gland can produce the right environment for the pituitary gland to fire off these biochemicals, aka the chisel or the chrism, into the body and create Christ consciousness or the godly electromagnetic field or divine electromagnetic field, aka the aura. Okay, she's saying the thing glitters gold. Tell her to play her role, right? And again, this is more like introspection, and you not, right? You knowing that you are what they call melanated gold, right? You know that is you and that is what you are, you know? And anybody that tries to deny that, denounce that, yeah, tell her play her role. Tell him play his role. Because some people are NPCs, non-playable characters. Some people are walking dead, right? They're just trying to, and they don't even realize they're poor things, but they are trying to get you to become them. Gotta be careful. Everybody is not a good people. So write down again what you what if you're in a situation like this where, because this is written by Cardi's boss, but I don't know if that's true. This is when Cardi was working at the time. Bodak Yellow again just dropped. So this is, or actually, it's probably before it dropped. Anyway, um, and what does this mean to you? You know, even if you don't have a vagina, you know, you're telling them to play their role, but their role is supposed to be nurturing, and caring, and sleep. Right? So anyway, don't let anybody shake you up. Know that you're a gold. Know that you're shining out here. It's funny that this is after the birth. Spirit is like telling me this. Look, this is right after the birth. So it highlights the awakening, and then you have the body radiating an electromagnetic frequency of gold, which is AU in periodic. So tell people to play their role and you play yours. All right, and put yourself in the role, put yourself in the ring. She said she doesn't feel safe in a car. She needs to feel safe. So that's very stupid, man. I hope you see how they let you practice. She said I need to feel safe. No, I need to feel safe, right? And it's not about mindless accolades, right? The safe is the activation of your subconscious mind, but the safe is also getting to money, you know, or not getting to money, getting to your purpose, right? And figuring out how you can make money from it. And that goes to being creative, sacrificial. All right, it's going on. I've been on for a minute, going on 4 hours. Let me just fix it. This is it though. I'm gonna just finish this up. Yeah, I still got some of y'all with me. I salute y'all. I need to let all these know that everybody's safe, that none of them are safe. All right, so. And letting these hoes know that none of their niggas is safe is basically letting the secret societies, letting the government, letting everybody know, and make sure you put yourself in it. Again, this is about the vision of writing it out. You know, that you know that nobody is safe from you. You're gonna build, you're gonna create. If somebody tries you, this is where a warrior comes in, that Mars energy, right, in Gemini. But Mars just used as a warrior is that none of y'all is safe. If you play with me, right, there are things that I can do to you without touching you. So no need to fear the government, whatever president is in, whatever, no need to fear any of that anymore. All right, so. I was just talking about steak before. She said, I go to dinner with steak, only to real for a lady. She says, I used to live in the P's, now it's a privilege game. Okay, so maybe that's why she was, going through what she was going through. She's from the project. All right. But she's saying this is again perspective. Okay. What is your version of dinner steak? What does that look like for you? You got to put it out there. In order to put the energy behind, and in order to put the energy in about it, has to be a mindset first. So she's saying she used to live in the P's. That was the privilege of getting where you move. What's up? All right, let's go. But also this is you know, yeah, whatever luxury. This is the part of luxury. Whatever luxury that you want to reinforce that, especially in your meditation, your visualizations, and your meditations and your daydreams. All right, because ain't nobody got time to be rescuing for 20, 30 years of trauma. You got to do most of the heavy lifting, and I'm here to assist. Nobody is snoring this mic. I'm definitely tripping. All right, hold on. All right. Where am I? Okay. Yeah. Broly got charmed and like Frosted Flakes, right? So, you're talking about she got the Broly diamond. Look, there ain't nothing wrong with having a Broly, all right? There's nothing wrong with having a diamond. Some people don't like it, some people do. Visualize it, you know what I'm saying? What does that look like for you? All right. And again, you want to follow the cosmos. All right. You want to follow it. You can't just get it from books. You got to tap into awaken these Kundalini energies, or this melatonin production, this EMT production, this oxytocin production. Right. You want to wait. You want to make sure you're able to awaken these at the right time, so you're prepared for when there's the wrong time. Again, you want to open these so you could open these during the right time, prepare for the wrong time. And if it's the wrong time now, you want to open these so you get back to the right side. So you have to let them know just in case they forgot, all right? And again, that spirit also saying that, they have to let you know. When you look at the word bitches, this is a dog, a bitch. As the great Bobby Evans said, a bitch is also another word for witch. Okay? So maybe this particular bitch witch. Anyway. All right. Also, this is a big one. Visualizing yourself. Write this down. It's like getting random checks in the mail. And also, when you write these down, how would you feel? What does that feel like? So when you listen to the song, it evokes a feeling inside you. All right. You don't want to check from Mona Scott. That means you're on Love and Hip Hop. But this is just another check, from another person. Just a random check. You know what I'm saying? Or you writing up a check. Okay? And Mona Scott is a female. Mona Scott actually is the head of Love and Hip Hop. And we all know that's the end of the song. All right. I'm sleepy. I've been on here damn near 4 hours. I am going to go to bed. If you have any questions, put it in the comment. But again, write these things out. I'm also going to come to y'all soon with just more to add on for this full moon, right? Most likely either a Friday or Saturday, so you can still do something with some candle magic, okay? And again, you don't even have to listen to me. Use the song, map it out the way you, right? But just make sure it involves not only you getting your spiritual gifts, not only you getting your financial success, make sure it involves living your purpose, and make sure part of that living your purpose helps others. So whatever you're doing to get these riches that you're planning on doing, make sure you can still do that and help others, not just in your family, but other people that may or may not need it. God reigns on the righteous and the unrighteous. His sun shines on the righteous and the unrighteous. food is given to a bum and a businessman. Never think you're too far above anyone else. Or low. Or too low for anyone else. All right, y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Hopefully that happens. Look, I said this was gonna be a short video. It's a long ass video. All right. I need to hire an editor back because this is ridiculous. All right, y'all. I'll brush my teeth, drink some water, go to bed. I still gotta get up soon, actually. All right, peace, power, prosperity, prosperity. I love y'all. All right, and hopefully this ritual helps you as we go through the Sagittarian season and getting ready for the winter solstice. Peace, power, and prosperity.